Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to Matrix of Life, and today I decided to speak to you about Matrix a little bit more. I want to share with you my observations on energy number 6. I have some impressions I just need to share. Like lately I have been watching TV series Nearly Divorced, called here, very popular talk show called Nearly Divorced. A couple, so they already thinking about divorce, and they offered to live with so-called ideal partner chosen for them by psychologists of this program. They gonna live with this partner like for 4 days, and after this decide if they made right decision to divorce, or maybe they wanna get together with their ex-husband wife. And when I started to watch the show, it was so many examples of negative, of minuses of matrix energies. I was mesmerized, and I want to share with you the most ridiculous. There was a husband who was born on 6th of June. 6 energies, and this video is dedicated to matrix energy number 6. This is the energy of love, as you know. Those of you who have seen my matrix encounters videos, you already know that energy number 6, it's friends, it's energy of love. And here we go. For those of you who are into celebrities, this energy have Min Yongi, I think, yeah, Min Yongi in planetary position. He has this energy, and planetary position is the strongest one in matrix. It affects in all the energies in matrix. Okay, same strong it's gonna be on love line, visit card as this guy have, because he was born on 6. And this guy, his first, when he was given feedback about his wife, like, she's not praising me, she's not this, she's not this. But come on, what to praise you for? Because he's living a very like childish life, not earning well enough money, all time in his idealistic dreams and everything like. But what was just, you know, like raising over cake on the top of the cake, when he shared with other woman, which was given to him as perfect wife, when he shared his dreams. And now please be all ears, because this characterize energy number 6 in minus in the very best way. First, when he was requesting for ideal partner, before I will go into interesting juicy details, he said she need to look good, like top model, so my wife get jealous, my ex-wife get jealous, and she need to praise me as a god. That's energy number 6 in minus. Looks good, praise me as a god, but come on, who are you? Like, who are you really? And he listed these dreams to this woman, which was given to him as a wife. He said, I want to take a little piece from the oldest, to steal a little piece of stone from the oldest building in the world. I want to speed from the highest, I want to speed from the highest building in the world, which should be Burj Khalifa, I think. And I want to pee on the widest wall in the world. Like, he is 43 years old, a man with no achievements, who's just sitting at home playing computer games, and no money, no cash, no. When I heard this, a person, and this woman as well, I was so happy that she's adequate. She said to, look, this is adult man dreams, really, like, what the hell you talking about? This is not a man with goals. Man with goals, he wants to open business, run a business. He wants to feed people. He wants to be responsible. He wants to maybe buy a luxury car or better house, build house. But this one, speed, but all dreams related to domination. And showing his supremacy, like P on the largest, it's like P on Chinese wall, big Chinese wall, P on, and speed from the highest building in the world, and oh my lord, and still a piece of pyramid, and he have done this, by the way. One he have done and two left, like two dreams left. When I was watching this, I thought about his wife, like, run, Lucy, run from this asshole. But unfortunately, girls so much devalued that they really truly think that they deserve someone like this. They devalue themselves, and I said, my God, thanks Lord that I have such high plank and high request in my life to date people, that this sort of misery, I'd rather be alone, and this is my energy number 9. I'd rather be alone than this with this energy number 6 asshole. And what I want to tell you guys, due to dates and everything, a lot of people, the most dominant energy now, at our century when we're living, the most dominant one energy is energy of energy number 6. It's most common. It's almost in each and every matrix. I have this, thanks Lord, only an ancestral program, and it comes from my mom line, and it's all about self-love, because my mom, unfortunately, she is not loving herself, and she passed this program to me, with which I need to work, and I need to close it. And I worked before I had this experience. Now I'm progressed on this program. Thanks Lord, because you can close this program and never ever remember about energy number 6 again in your life. Never ever you coming back to the shitty freaking energy. I hate it. But you see why I hate it, okay? I hate this, and people with this energy is so difficult to deal with for me, because I have like very different energies in my matrix, and to deal with such people it's a real true disaster, I would tell you. And here we go, like this is most common energy. And about this, what this energy is all about, why so many people coming on earth, so many souls coming to earth with this shitty energy of self-love, and energy of love, and energy of aesthetics. People caring a lot about looks. With energy number 6, they freaked about looks. They freaked so much, they came about looks. So of course he requested, like, I want like top model to impress my wife, the ex-wife, to make her jealous, and give me goals with cheek appearances and big boobs and this and that and that. And there was a long list for producers to find this asshole, such woman. I'm really excited by women who tolerated him for 4 days. I think I would be throwing his belongings from the balcony on the very first day, after hearing about this silly stupid dream of his. And here we go, like so keen about looks. And this is lips, dark lips, you know, and cheek, eyes, and this is everything, so keen. But in fact, what's going on, we packing presents, we're wrapping it, we're packing chocolates in this unhealthy plastic shit, we packing yogurts in one time, like a plastic cup. We so much taking care about looks that we already made planet Earth so shitty and disgusting place to live. Not only for us, but for poor animals as well. Just because we're so keen about looks. What happened to you if this yogurt will be, if you will come to buy yogurt like from, I don't know, from how it was in old times. We were going to milk shop with my grandpa. We were carrying like jars, glass jars and bottles, and we're getting really fresh yogurt and milk and cottage cheese and everything. There were no this stupid plastic sheet. Normal regular jar, yes, not super fancy, but again, it's up to you to decorate it. If you have handy, if you into crafts and you have acrylic paints, you can like decorate jar and make it beautiful. But you wash it and you not shit into the place where you live in. You not shit into it. But nowadays humans so much cared about this advertisement, about they choosing so much of this design, how the cover of a product gonna look. Even if it's shitty chips inside, they gonna make beautiful, this plastic beautiful cover, which later on gonna be beneath your hands, sorry, God, like very animalistic people. Beneath your feet on earth, it's gonna end up, and there is no end to this. And so many of us, and when I'm hearing from some people writing me and requesting like conspiracy theory readings, like there some people at the top who gonna like work to reduce human population. I'm like, oh, these people are genius if they would do so. Because with energy number 6, come on guys, you need to work on conscious. You need to work to understand that inner content is what matters. Inner content, not this outer shit. And true religion, people have so many fights about religion. This again related to energy of love. But in fact, they don't love themselves even. They searching like for religions for escape from truth. Promised like sweet promised candy that okay, there's gonna be paradise with no plastic and no. If you behave like, if you do some simple rituals, as praying every day on this rag, or you go to church with a candle, you promise to live in paradise. But no religion says like, asshole, move your ass and clean, and maybe stop buying this until producers will understand, like, oh, politicians, we can go like this, destroying our own planet Earth. We can go. Yes, it's economically profitable, but how we lived before this, and just in very short period of time, guys, this change happened in very short period of time. I remember my own childhood when we were going fishing with my grandpa, when we were going a lot to nature, collect herbs, different herbs for different spells, and this everything interacted with trees. Guys, forest was so clean, never anywhere was no bags, no plastic something shit. Nowadays everything filled with this shit. When I'm going to the nature, I wanna cry. Of course I'm cleaning how much I clean. I'm cleaning with dedication, that there's gonna be more and more conscious people, and especially at the top of power, who gonna stop this, put an end to this. But without us shifting our energies into pluses, we can't do this. We will be just stupid consumers. This entire energy number 6 is. They all about fancy looks in minds. Again, we're talking about fancy looks. They doesn't care about consequences. If it matches their ideal, like they doesn't care what's beneath. If it's chocolate and a fancy box, they're gonna eat it like dumb donkeys. They're gonna eat it without taking care how much garbage they're producing. I'm trying to do what I can do. I'm trying to buy chocolate not in this plastic shit. I'm trying to buy chocolate as it was before, like on weight, you know, when you come into, and thanks Lord we have this in local supermarket. I can buy such Belgium chocolate, and which, you know, they like put like this and can put in your pocket or in the paper if you request, but I'm going with my own pocket and asking them to put it there. And you going many times with this without producing this. I'm not, chocolate is just chocolate. I will eat it, I will enjoy it. I don't need this fancy cover to enjoy high quality chocolate. This fancy shitty plastic cover, and just imagine how many people daily eating chocolate and how many garbage they produce in daily. Just because it's fancy, because it looks, because you buying this chocolate bar in a fancy box. But where all these boxes going to? This not taking care about consequences. And you know, if you would ask this guy, okay, you already took this a piece of pyramid, just imagine that you fulfilled your next steps, like spitting from Burj Khalifa and peeing on Chinese wall. What's next in your life? I mean, like, what's next? Because it's empty. Energy number 6 in minus, it's all about pleasures without consequences. Yes, I want to have this or that type of pleasure, but without consequences. I'm not thinking about consequences. I want like a beautiful fancy wife, but I don't want to pay for her beauty. I don't want, because it costs money to be beautiful, to stay beautiful. It costs money, and that's not cheap. But I'm not paying. Like, I want this to be beautiful, but I don't care about consequences for nature. No, I want to show my supremacy, but okay, it's everything so empty and selfish. And person who truly loves themselves, they can be selfish, even though it sounds, you know, like a little, but person, because selfish person wants to get only from people, everything, services, money, resources. Selfish person wants to get. Person who loves themselves, not egoistical, because they know themselves how to cover, how to fulfill this, all the deficits they have. They know how to give, and they are giving themselves first. That's why they not chasing other people, not trying to get from them this or that, or ego showering. Like this guy wanted to shower his ego by having, during this TV show, by having a beautiful fancy model next to him to show to his wife, look, they gave me fancy model, who are you, and who's this model, I deserve. Like, he didn't mention a word about like character traits, like she should be kind, or she should be wise, or she should be deep thinker, or she should be. All he mentioned was like she should have this, she should have this, she should be fancy, beautiful, like 90, 60, 90, and she should praise me. She should praise me because my wife not praising me. And person who truly loves themselves does not need to be praised, because this person is very content with themselves. They doesn't need approval or validation from their partner. They already sure in their supremacy. That's the difference, and that was so vivid minus of energy number 6 that I decided to share. And for now, energy number 6, if you will be calculating matrices, this is the most common, like 80% of matrices contains this energy. Because we all came to this earth to give love to ourselves and to give love to the planet, because and before there was very dominant energy number 15. That's why we made our planet so shitty. Devil's energy, you know, energy number 15. You can go check, watch Matrix and Magic playlist. But now in this epoch, a lot of people with this energy come in, and unfortunately a lot of them have this energy in minus. I hope someday things will change, and I hope to see this on my own, to be alive and to see how our planet getting purified from this shit we got thanks to energies 15 and 6 and people who have these energies in their matrices. That's it. Bye bye, guys.